This is still the tea break, and the show is Naija People in Business. So let me paint you a picture, right? So you are paint a picture, nice. So yes, you decide that you want to go and buy some art, and then you go, to a gallery, and you see this lovely art, that you really really like, and you say, "Oh, I like this. I want to purchase this," and then after you've bought the artist now tells you that actually there's still something in the back. There's a barcode that you need that you get, and then you're like, what's going on? And then you get the barcode, and then when you buy the art, you use the barcode, and guess what? This art actually comes to life. You're thinking, how is it possible? Oh, it's very, very possible, because that's what our guest this morning does. So let me tell you a bit about who our guest is, right? So our guest is a visual artist based in Lagos, whose new creative development of bringing his art to life through augmented reality is progressively becoming a global desire. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, he attended the Yaba College of Technology primary and secondary school, where he received his early education. His enthusiasm for art increased as he watched cartoons, movies, and read comic books as a child. And at the tender age of 10, he started drawing inspiration from comic books and the natural world. This enthusiasm was nurtured throughout his childhood and deepened when he decided to pursue his bachelor's degree in visual arts at the esteemed University of Lagos, where he majored in painting. He now uses this AR technology to bring his artworks to life, and his first collection, named Colored Reality, is currently on sale and also available for private public exhibitions. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the city of Lagos, please welcome the one, the only, the artist known as Ifeoluwa Olowu.
Yeah,
welcome to the show. Welcome. Let me be the first to say it's plenty. So who is let me ask you just right off the bat, what cartoon character is your favorite character to draw?
Pinky and the Brain.
Why?
Johnny Bravo too.
Why?
That's because I grew up watching this kind of cartoons early in the morning on STV.
Yes.
We wake up as early as 4 a.m. back then, and that's the morning cartoons they show. So before we set out to go to school, we tune out,
just a little tuning in.
Yeah, a little tuning in,
and then enjoy a little. Then Saturday morning, balance well. All right. So yes, as it stated in your profile, that you started at a young age. You started drawing at a young age, and that interest was there. Let's talk about at the point you decided that, okay, I can actually do this for a living. Because when you say you're an artist, people look at you like, do you actually, does this boy want to eat? Yeah. So when you say, like, at what point did you decide that, okay, I want to be an artist, I want to be someone that draws for a living?
Yeah. So at the age of 10, I've been drawing from comics, the normal, drawing with pen, drawing pencil, scribbles and everything. Yeah. There was a time in my life that, when my other ones go out, to buy movies and everything, I just carry the CD covers and start sketching the names and everything. Yeah. So I loved it. I love doing stuff like that. And especially Super Strikers as well.
Super Strikers, Shakes.
Shakes, drawing the Shakes with the old contour and everything. Yeah.
Do you know, I just realized that it was like until 5 years ago, I just realized that Shakes was actually had cornrows. Like it wasn't just his hair was standing. Yeah. It was cornrows they were trying to. Sorry, please go on.
All right. So from there, I started, doing it. I love doing it. I'm free time and everything. Yeah. So when I entered the secondary school and everything, yeah, I majored in art. When my friends were going to so many comics, they had to go and cook. So I decided, I want to do.
And like, no, y'all go cook. I'll be in art.
I go do art now. So that kind of thing. Yeah. So there and everything. So I told my parents that, this is what I want to do long time. Yeah. And I think I love this thing. This is my passion. And I'm happy they didn't discourage me. They didn't say go to science class or go to commercial. So I went to art class. So I had a picture of mine in my mind ever since then that, okay, this is what I want to do. Yeah. This is where I want to do for the rest of my life. I might do other things, but like my career wise, I want to be an artist. So then,
but when you say, like, you told your parents this is what you want to do, and this was in secondary school, right?
Yeah,
You told them,
secondary
this is
school.
what I want to
Yeah,
do.
this is what I want to do.
What was the vision? Because I mean, yes, there was a, like, everybody says they want to be something. Like, okay, so there's when you ask people, oh, they're always, everybody has a what I wanted to be versus what I am now.
Yeah.
It's only like some very specified, oh, I wanted to be a doctor, I'm a doctor, I wanted to be a lawyer. But you say, oh, I wanted to be a footballer. Like me now, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. But I say, no, me and Mars, we don't correlate like that. But so what was the vision? How did you know in secondary school, like, this is what I want to do and this is what will probably feed me? Or that part did not come into your mind?
It didn't come. At that time, it didn't come to my mind. But, you know, I was surrounded by art.
Okay.
I went to 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐎𝐍.
Okay.
You know, and 𝐈𝐈���𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐿𝐻𝐿, when you go to the Polytechnic, you know, when you enter into the art complex, you see a lot of sculptures, see a lot of paintings and everything. So I was captivated. You know, when you like something and you're not being in that environment, you know, you say, there's something missing. This is what I want to do. So at that period of time in my life, maybe if I had gone to another school,
yes,
I wouldn't until I want to do art in the long term. But me being in that environment of 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈�𝐎𝐍𝐲, you know, I said, this is what I want to do. And my parents were staff in 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐎𝐍𝐲. So like almost every day of my life, I go to.
Yeah, it's you're around.
I'm always around. So like, you know, something I've seen constantly and every day. And I've been doing it right from age 10, yeah. So it's something like, oh, this is what I want to do. So I said, okay, I want to do this. I love it. You know, I didn't even think about the whole, like, maybe it's going to pay out or not pay out at that time, you know, but I love doing art, yeah. So I said, okay, this is what I want to do. That's it. So I didn't say I want to be a footballer before.
And then you not started artist.
No, I've always said I want to be an artist ever since I was little. Yeah, and I had a little maybe gene for my mom. She's also a textile artist as well, apart from working in 𝐈𝐻𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐎𝐍𝐲. So she does the whole tie and dye.
So that's where.
So probably that's where this thing came from.
Yeah, put it inside you, the umbilical cord. Yeah. Blood, water, and art. Yeah. Anyway, so I mean, it's one thing I get from what you've said is that, you know, you were surrounded by art. So that kind of spurred you on to say, I want to do this. Because like you mentioned, if you had been in another school, you probably might not have done art. So for business people out there, two types of business people actually. Number one, you want to start a business. First thing that you need to learn is I mean, from Ife's story, first thing you need to learn is surround yourself with the people that have an idea of what you're doing, of what you want to do. So first you have to find what you want to do, and then surround yourself with people that can show you the way. Like they say, follow no road. Thank you. Follow no road. So surround yourself with people who are in that industry so that you can learn some things, because there's some tips that they have that they will be able to pass on to you. They learned it the hard way. You are just getting it free. And yes, if you are out of your league or you are in deep waters, find people that are in that same industry and learn from people. All right, now let's talk about this innovation of augmented reality, because I mean, one of the things that keeps business going is innovation. It's innovation. I mean, when you look at art, right, and until tomorrow, I can't understand art. I always say that my primary four art teacher quit because of me, but that's by the way. But I mean, I don't understand. When I say I don't understand that, so you see someone paints a blue picture, everywhere is just blue, and then somebody will come and say, oh, I see my childhood and my trauma. I'm like, how? And then they pay 2.5 million euros. Yes, but then now you've taken it a step further into augmented reality, where these artworks come to life. Tell us, how did that happen? When did that idea come in? How did you stumble upon it and decide that, okay, I want to add this to my work and to my brand?
Yeah, like I said, I studied art in school, even for my undergraduate, So I've been painting for a while.
Yes.
I've been painting, and I've been seeing other people paint, masters, you know. But when we're in school, we should learn about, you know, masters and everything. So they've been painting the same way, understand, in different mediums. So okay, that was like about 3 years ago. During that Corona time and in that time. So I stumbled on AR, augmented reality, and I saw the future
Mm.
and how possible to be able to infuse it in my art and stand out.
Mm.
Because now, like, I won't say I'm the first,
Mm.
but I'm the best at what I do.
Mm.
Understand? So I infuse that into what I'm currently doing.
Mm.
So the unique style, the unique approach of
Mm.
the AI is the technology is existing, that's been existing, but
Mm.
I didn't create the technology. I
Mhm.
just tapped into
Yes.
the technology.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So me tapping into that technology,
Mm.
I infused it into my artworks.
Yes.
Whereby I bring them to life
Mm.
when you view them through your smartphone.
Mhm.
And I'm basically like 2030
Yes.
in the future. You know, so before you guys get to the future, I'm already there.
Already there.
So when you guys get to the future, now, so this is what Ife was
I love
saying. So this is what Ife was saying in 2023. You
Yes.
understand, and stuff like that. You know, whereby I might be hosting my next exhibitions.
Mhm.
You know, you guys just come around. You know, and there'll be glasses in strategic places, and I'm like, okay, you can pick up the glasses. You know, when you view the artworks, you know, be like, see, you're inside a Akpogbo market or anything that's on the canvas. You know,
Yes.
that's basically like the future.
Yes, it is. Because I mean that's like that's like a mini meta.
You get that kind of vibe, yeah. So I'm thinking of how we infuse arts and technology together. So that will even brought me by calling my art Art of the Future.
Out of the future.
You understand?
Mhm.
So
I mean, so people are thinking right now. People can be listening to us right now and saying, "Oh, I don't understand when you say the art comes to life." So let me give you an example, right? So maybe Ife draws a back, and I saw one of those where you drew like I don't know, but it was like was it a deck or a boat?
Makoko.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, Makoko said.
Yes, and then through the lens, you could see thunder, you could see lightning, and that's what happens. Like you're seeing thunder, you're seeing lightning.
Yeah, and the boat was moving.
Yes, it's moving. Things are happening. But yes, you have to buy the art to get. You know, you have to get. But that. So how does that work? Because is it any smartphone that once you just face your phone to it, you can see what's happening? Or how does that work?
Yeah, it works on iOS and Android.
Okay.
Yes, as long as you have a camera and internet.
Okay.
Works.
No, I'm saying so if I walk into your exhibition and I just point my phone at the picture, it will happen.
No, it won't happen because if it's like that, then it's not unique again. So you have to like buy my art and have access to it. There's an access code to it, the barcode, that you need to scan.
But how do we now see what we are buying?
Oh, we are buying. No, if it's for the exhibitions to be available.
Okay.
Yes, it's be available.
Okay, so you're putting glasses in different places.
No, it won't be glasses though.
What will it be?
It needs to be the barcode, so everyone is coming with their smartphone. And if you are being generous, or we have a sponsor, we could provide smartphones for you to view them.
Like this is future. I love it. All right, so now like you said, you're in 2030. You're already in the future.
Yeah.
So what's the future of that 2030 future that you are in with what you're doing?
So basically, I'm trying to change the face of art. Because now we're in the 21st century, and definitely, even before I was born, they've been painting. Understand? So I'm taking it a step further. So probably where we get to 2030, we can have someone that will take it more than 2030 and bring up another technology that will enhance art. Understand? Yeah. Apart from this, I'm trying to explore my tentacles basically because I just launched my shirts collection as well. Yeah. The shirt also comes to life.
Okay.
So I'm not just stopping at art. I'm moving to other areas, to fashion, to real estate and everything. Yeah. That reminds me, I'm working on my tech startup already.
Okay.
So that's part of it. So basically the future of,
is it an art tech startup? Is it art inclined or you just said to talk about moving to something else?
No, it's going to still be art inclined.
Okay.
Galleries will be able to come on board. Yeah. It's just like I don't want to.
Okay. I get what you mean. Let's not. I want to let you. Let's not put it on the ground. But okay, now in all the time that, because I mean, you've been on this path for a long time.
Yeah.
Before you were 10, right? You've been on this journey for a long time. Has it always been rosy?
No.
Tell us about those times.
Even to now, like to get the
like the challenge. So tell us about the challenges that have come.
The major challenges is funds and getting the right materials, quality materials as an artist.
As per we not getting for Nigeria, they're too expensive in Nigeria.
It's no. We started from when I was in school. Yeah, I was buying colors for like 2K, 3K, but now the colors you need to get is above 10K, like 15, 20K.
It's the same colors.
Yeah, the same colors, and the colors are not even up to standard to like the way the professionals, yeah, or the ones that they sell outside Nigeria, yeah. So we're still managing. So the quality is low and it's expensive. So me getting colors for that amount, yeah, it's because I could afford it. Now imagine someone that can't afford to buy these art materials. So that's one of the challenges for we the artists. Then there's the second one is now there's not enough support for we the creative in general. There's not enough support.
When you say that, so one thing I realize is when people say two words, support and then creatives, people's walls tend to go up like, what do you mean support? Which other support are you looking for?
Okay,
so tell us about that.
Support in the areas whereby when I was in school, yeah, we have competitions for mathematics.
Okay.
We have competitions for other things. Yeah, we have seed funding for tech companies, seed funding for finance companies. Yeah, why don't we have seed funding for art companies? Think about it.
Seed funding for art companies. Okay, so what I take from that is you're saying the Nigerian market is not really receptive of art yet. Yes. Because I mean, but wouldn't you say that there's a blossoming arts industry? I mean, for instance, now, like you said, you went to Yaba Tech and you're surrounded by art. Yeah. So wouldn't you say we're kind of moving in some sort of right direction? Or do you think there's still more that we can do?
There's still more. There's still more we can do because now it's majorly private owned galleries, private owned industries when it comes to art here. So we've not permit me to say, maybe I was in Kano for some couple of months and everything here. I know the galleries over there is nothing to write them about here. It's not even the standard gallery whereby artists can come around and exhibit. I did two exhibitions in Kano.
Okay.
It was not in a gallery. I did it in a mall.
Okay.
At Dubai Mall and everything, which is not supposed to be so. So we're exhibiting in a
gallery.
In a proper space.
Okay.
You understand?
What's the art scene like in Kano?
It was fantastic. I loved every bit of it because like people loved it. I was not doing the whole art tech then. I was just doing the normal things. People loved it. Yeah, people loved it and they came around and at least we sold some couple of artworks and everything. Yeah, that was even more interested and one of our clients here that said she wanted to start up a gallery, which we did, but later closed down. You understand? It's more of like private owned galleries.
Yeah.
You should have government galleries as well.
Government galleries.
You should have like
we are coming. We are looking for you in 2027. We are looking for you, Minister of Arts and Culture.
That's no problem.
All right. So before we go, how can people get across to you?
You can reach me on Instagram at Olowu Ife.
Okay.
Twitter is Ifeoluwa1. Then Facebook is Olowu Ife. Then I think that's all. My call line is on my profile.
It's on the profile. All right. So you can reach him at Olowu. On Instagram is
Olowu Ife.
Olowu Ife. OLOWUIFE. Yeah. One word, I mean.
Yeah, one word. Yeah.
All right, Lagos. That is Ife Olowu, who is an artist, and he has taken us to the future and back. All right, so make sure you reach out to him. If you've heard him today, you can want to send him, encouragement. Just have a look at his art. It's beautiful. All right, we pray that God blesses the works of your hands.
Amen.
And we're praying for more clients.
Amen.
More funds, and your tech startup will be blue. Like
Amen.
The funding that we call, even Silicon Valley self will shake.
Amen.
All right, Lagos, we'll take a break, which will lead us to the headline news, and after that we come back with more music. Stay with us, don't go anywhere.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment, and like. Thank you.